if you're looking for things for kids to do this summer, maybe you know a kid in your neighborhood, or maybe you have children or grandchildren or whatever, and you say, well, what can we do that now that we can get out again this summer? Last summer was kind of a rough one. This guy's got some ideas for you this morning. He is Tim Law, and he joins us here on WSBA Morning News. Good morning, Tim. How you doing, my friend?
Good morning, Gary. Thank you so very much.
Well, it's been a long time since we last talked, and you've made it through COVID like everybody else, but here we are on the other side, and we're looking to get outside again and, get together and do some stuff and learn a few things. And you've got a program that's been around for a long time. Remember the days of Hank Mergus back in 1990, Tennis for Kids. Tell us about what's going on here, Tennis for Kids, Inc., because it is one of the big programs here in the York area going on right now.
Sure. Well, and Hank is still one of our board members, former editor of the York Dispatch.
Right.
He's still going strong. The guy is amazing. He, along with John Davis, Steph Campisi, Gino Hortenzio, Dan Guthrie, Lisa Bourne Davis, and we've had so many people that have been so supportive of this program since it was, as you already said, started in 1990, and it was it's a free tennis program. 22 locations, with serving as many as 1,600 kids at certain times. We have well over 800 registered now, and believe we will go well over 1,000 this year, coming off the 2020.
Wow.
When, we were shut down as everybody else was with COVID.
I look at York County, and I wanted to ask you how big tennis is in York County, because a lot of times people think, golf and other stuff, baseball, things like that. But it sounds like tennis is pretty big. 800 to 1,000 people signed up. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it is. And like any other sport or activity, Gary, there's kind of ebbs and flows or whatever. But tennis, I think, has had a good, strong tradition here in the county. And, we've had some outstanding players come up through here, the latest being Holden Coons from Dallastown. He's playing collegiately now, and James Madison doing a great job. So we've had some really outstanding people, and so it's a pretty strong, solid activity here in York County.
So many times we hear kids say, "Geez, Mom and Dad, it's summertime," and after about the first week or two out of school, they say, "I'm bored. I want to do something." And, this is an opportunity to maybe do something you've not done before. And I know this was founded, as we said, in 1990, but it's available, from what I understand, free to kids ages 7 to 16. And it's not like you have just one location. You got 22 locations in York and Adams County. And you start it all up, I guess, this coming Tuesday, June 15th. It goes all the way to July 15th. How does it all work? What's the whole program? Lay it out for me a little bit.
Sure. Well, actually, pretty much all the area, all the sites actually go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, with the exception of Susquehannock and Loganville. They're going to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But everybody else is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And, we've got some wonderful site directors that have had a lot of experience, assistant site directors. And then, we bring in a lot of these high school kids that, for the most part, have played tennis, and they're great working with kids. We're looking for children pretty much 7 through about 15 or so that want to be in the program. Now, we will go younger. Sometimes we've had kids that are as young as 5, but we just encourage the parent or guardian to stay there because, 2 hours from 9 to 11 can be a long time for, a younger child like that. So that's
been there, done that with camps. Yeah, been there, done that with camps. But I'll tell you, keep it. They got a attention span of about 10 seconds, and then they want to be on to the next thing. So I understand what you're working with there. But it's still, you can work with them and just have to, teach them a little bit different way.
Sure. We try to keep them moving, and sometimes the 5 and 6-year-olds, it ends up breaking down to duck, duck, goose. So you do what you got to do. So,
you got it.
All good.
Hey, you guys have been honored with a number of awards from around the United States, including the United States Tennis Association. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, and again, Gary, I kind of took over as the director of the program in 2018. So the foundation for this was laid by, John Davis, Hank Mergus, Steph Campisi, and several other people that have put this program together. And, I'm just kind of the latest guy to kind of be involved with it. And so that foundation was thoroughly, put down earlier years and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got a number of different, kudos from the USTA, because it is a unique program. It doesn't cost the kids anything. We kind of rely on, various generous donors, sponsors, that kind of thing to, help us continually fund this, because the instructors, site directors, they are paid and everything, and yet that's where we try to, put the wonderful generous donations that we do get, toward our staff. We've got about 150 people all together between the site directors, assistant site directors, and the instructors. That, well, you talk about herding cats, Gary.
It can get crazy.
Or crazier in my direction.
Right. Well, having run basketball camps for a long time, I know from whence you come. But, the other part about this, and I always think this is an important thing that people need to talk about, we have just under a minute left, is that it's not just about tennis. It's not just about the sports. It's about other stuff, other lessons. Talk a little bit about some of the lessons in life and values and things like that you're teaching. Yeah.
Well, the main thing we're trying to teach is the idea that people are, self-reliant, that they're, willing to push themselves, kind of if you have a bad result or whatever, you get back up and keep going, you persevere, and that kind of thing. And before we get done here, Gary, I want to make sure I give the website for people, okay, because you said we're getting short time.
Absolutely.
It's www.tennisforkidsyork.com. They can go on there and actually register people. I also have a YouTube channel, Playing It Forward Coaching, we put some very short videos on there for kids and parents that want to, see further improvement on that particular channel. But the website, www.tennisforkidsyork.com.
Well, I'll tell you what, great work, Tim. Always good talking to you. I know you're always involved there with getting opportunities for kids, and this is a great program that maybe your son or daughter could get involved in. Maybe check out that website today. And, Tim, thanks for taking the time this morning to tell us about a very worthwhile program that's been going on for a while now here in York County. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Gary, and much appreciated. We hope to see some more people signing in. That would be awesome.
Have a great summer, my friend. I hope they'll sign up, too. Tim Law.
Yes, sir.
Tennis for Kids. Thank you so much. Tennis for Kids right here in York County, and you can check it out, tennisforkidsyork.com.